Hi everyone, it's Adriana from Living Healthy with Chocolate. Today we're going to be making my healthy recipe for raw no-bake brownies. They are vegan and paleo-friendly. They have a rich chocolate flavor, super chewy, and we're going to be topping the brownies with a creamy chocolate ganache that is sensational. Most no-bake vegan brownie recipes are made with dates, which makes them very sweet and heavy. And while they're very good, I really wanted to develop a lighter brownie recipe without dates that tastes just as good. So let me show you how easy it is to make my recipe. We're going to be using only clean, real food ingredients in this recipe. So first, let's mix finely ground almond flour, which are simply just ground almonds, with raw cacao powder in a large bowl. Mix it well with your spatula until you see no more lumps and it's well combined. Now set this aside, and in your food processor or blender, add pure organic maple syrup, vanilla extract, salt, and I'm using fine Himalayan salt, and raw cashews. Process this for a few seconds until it's nice and creamy, and depending on your machine, you may need to scrape the sides of the bowl. This healthy no-bake brownie recipe is posted on my blog at livinghealthywithchocolate.com, and I'll post a link in the description box below, so be sure to go there to get the measurements and nutrition facts. So continuing on, we're going to be mixing the cashew mixture with the cacao mixture in the bowl. See how lovely and creamy this gets? Use your spatula because the mixture is sticky, and mix it until it forms into a dough and everything is well combined. I'm going to be using this 8x6 inch pan, and I'm going to line it with parchment paper so that it's easy to remove the brownies later. And I'm going to put these clips on the ends here so that the paper stays in place. So now with your spatula, press the dough in the pan nice and even, and we want our brownies to be about ½ an inch thick. Then put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes to set. And in the meantime, let's make our chocolate ganache. We're going to melt the ingredients in a large bowl over simmering water. Add the coconut oil. I'm using unrefined coconut oil here because I like the taste, and also because it still contains all of those powerful nutrients. If you like a more flavorless oil and you don't like the taste of coconut, you can use refined coconut oil. The only drawback is that during the refining process, the nutrients are also stripped out. Okay, so add a dash of maple syrup, vanilla extract, and raw cacao powder. Give this a mix, and after it melts, remove it from the stove and mix in any milk of your choice. Here I'm using a coconut almond milk that I made. Like I said, you can use any milk of your choice, and this is my secret ingredient to keeping the texture of the ganache gooey, creamy, and soft even after chilled. If you don't add the milk, it's totally fine, but you're gonna have a hard chocolate shell on top of your brownies. Let the ganache cool and thicken up, and you can place it in the fridge or freezer to speed up the process. Then spread it on top of your brownies in an even layer. Pry a knife on the edges of the pan that doesn't have the paper and remove the brownie from the pan. I like to cut my brownies into 18 squares because they have a rich texture and a little goes a long way. But let me tell you that it will be hard to just eat one square. These raw no-bake brownies are so fudgy, chewy, they're full of chocolate, and that creamy chocolate on top, so good. These brownies are just a delicious, guilt-free way of satisfying those sugar cravings. And as you can see, they're easy to make and no oven is required. I hope you'll be making this recipe soon. I know you're gonna love it. And I would like to know, do you prefer your brownies to have a more cake-like texture, or do you like them fudgy and chewy like this one is? Comment below to let me know so I can make more recipes for you. And after you make this recipe, post a photo of your brownies on my blog in the comments below the recipe so I can see. I would love to see your photos. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And guys, don't forget to subscribe here to my channel so you never miss my future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again next week with a new recipe.